Alexis Martin of River Advisors at SSGS. Alexis, thanks for talking to us today. You took part in a round table this morning. What for you were some of the highlights and key findings from that?
Yeah, thank you, Brian, for your time. Indeed, we touched on many different topics this morning. It was the opening session, so we covered many topics. But yeah, a few recurrent things were mainly about the 5G end-to-end integration and the whole future of the SATCOM when it comes to getting the convergence between terrestrial and the satellite. We touched as well upon the standard or the need for standardization to have terminals being able to be interoperable across many different networks. Of course, that's something that would make sense for the consumers in terms of economies of scale and potentially transitioning from one provider to another one. Makes sense for the manufacturers as well to be able to operate on many different networks, and as well for the regulators because they have in mind the public interest, and of course that would serve the public interest to have a terminal that could be reused across many different providers.
Now, just remind us about River Advisors, because you have quite a heritage in this industry.
Yeah, so the name might sound new to you, but actually we've been in business for almost 35 years. We're known previously as Mansat. We've just rebranded as River Advisors, but the team remains the same, the skills remain the same, and we're still in the business of supporting our clients and delivering strategic regulatory advice that drives long-term values to our clients. So whether it's to support establishing infrastructure or helping them in getting new innovative applications or services, we leverage deep industry knowledge and we help them through their market access, outreach, ITU filings, coordination, and WRC campaign.
And have you got anything big coming up? What's on the horizon for you?
Well, big things coming. I mean, there are two things I would like to discuss. Is first, of course, WRC just on the corner in 3 years from now, but time flies. So we heard a lot about new applications, new services. The bottleneck is really the spectrum availability or the lack thereof. And there are plenty of agenda items for the next conference. WRC 27 is 80% satellite conference. So there's a lot to do. There's something for everyone, whether it's QV band for SIMs, mobility, aero, land mobile, maritime, QV band for gateways, additional spectrum for gateways and QV bands, MSS applications, direct to device, narrowband, IoT, generic MSS. There's something for everyone, the next conference, so keep an eye out for this one. And if I were to put a few things on my, I would say, Christmas list in my discussions with the regulators, there are 2 topics that might need to be addressed. The first one is the multi-orbit orchestration. There's, as you know, the different applications, GEO, non-GSO, both of them are now converging towards only one, but there's a lack of licensing product that will support, I would say, this flexible approach. And the second one is on the gateway. That's the topic for today and for tomorrow. Gateways, there's still some countries with, I would say, stringent regulatory requirements in terms of having a gateway in the country. So my call would be for those regulators to maybe relax those constraints and make the gateway, the operations of the gateway a bit more flexible for the benefit of satellite operators and the end users as well.
Sounds like you've got a busy time ahead. Thank you very much.
Indeed, very busy. Thank you, Brian. Thank you for your time.